Welcome to Amader Pathshala, presented by Manipur High School and College. Today, my topic is pronoun. Dear students, how are you? Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Now, I am going to talk about pronoun. Before going to talk about pronoun, we have to learn, we have to learn what is the outcome of this lesson. Now look at the learning outcomes. After learning this, after learning my class, you will learn, student will be able to identify different types of pronouns. Student will be able to classify the pronouns. Student will be able to know why do we use pronouns. First of all, we have to know that what is pronoun. A pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun equivalent. It is the replacement of noun. Common pronouns are I, me, he, she, him, his, her, they, them, it, we, us. These are the common pronouns. Now look at the example. Neela is going to school. In this sentence, Neela is noun. In place of Neela, in the second sentence, I have used a pronoun that is she. She is a pretty girl. So, pronoun is replaced by the noun. Actually, we use pronoun in place of noun. His contribution is appreciable in this sentence. I can see that his is a pronoun. They are unbeatable. In this sentence, they are pronoun. Why do we use pronouns? We have to know that why do we use pronouns. Pronouns are usually short words and they are used to make sentences less repetitive. To beautify the language, actually we use pronouns. For the beautification of the language, we use pronouns. Now, look at the kinds of pronouns. There are different kinds of pronouns such as personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, reflexive pronoun, intensive pronoun, indefinite pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, relative pronoun and interrogative pronoun as well as reciprocal pronoun. Now we have to learn about personal pronoun. What is personal pronoun? Personal pronoun, a personal pronoun is used instead of a person such as I, you, he, she, we, they and who. These are the personal pronouns. When a personal pronoun is subject of a verb, it is called subjective pronoun. For example, I, we, he, she, they and you. These are the personal pronoun. For example, I love this book. In this sentence, I is personal pronoun. Now look at this slide. When a personal pronoun is not a subject, act as the object, then it is called objective pronoun. For example, me, you, her, him, it, us, them and whom. These are the objective pronouns. For example, they help him. In this sentence, him is objective pronoun. Now we are going to learn about possessive pronoun. A possessive pronoun shows ownership of something such as his, hers, its, mine, yours, ours and theirs. They are the possessive pronoun. Look at the example. In the example, this pen is mine. So in this sentence, mine is possessive pronoun because it belongs someone. Yours one is not real. In this sentence, yours is possessive pronoun. Now, I am going to talk about reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronoun refers back to the subject in the sentence. They are myself, himself, herself, ourselves, themselves, yourselves and itself. For example, I asked myself when take a decision. In this sentence, myself is reflexive pronoun. He spoke to himself. In this sentence, we can see that himself is a reflexive pronoun. Actually, in these sentences, we can see that reflexive pronoun is used as object, subject and object are the same person. We learn about ourselves every day. In this sentence, ourself is reflexive pronoun. Now we are going to learn about intensive pronoun, and intensive pronoun is used for emphasis. Actually, when we want to give some emphasis on something, that time we use emphasis intensive pronoun. Intensive pronouns are myself, himself, herself, yourself, itself, yourselves, ourselves, and themselves. These are look like reflexive pronoun, but according to the position, according to the placement, they are intensive pronoun. Look at the example. I myself have done this job. In this sentence, we can see that after subject, we can see intensive pronoun. To emphasis on I, we have used myself. I myself have done the job. And in the very next sentence, the president himself visited the area. In this sentence, himself is intensive pronoun. He himself cannot do it, can't do it. In this sentence, himself is intensive pronoun. It is because to emphasis on he, himself is used in this sentence. Now, we will learn about indefinite pronoun. An indefinite pronoun refers to an indefinite or non-specific person or thing. Indefinite pronouns are anything, some, someone, somebody, everybody, everything, everyone, nobody, none, one, several, some, few, many, and is. These are the indefinite pronoun. They are not specific. For example, anybody can play the game easily. In this sentence, anybody is indefinite pronoun. It is because the person is not specific. We cannot say which can play the game easily. In the second sentence, none but the brave deserve the fair. In the sentence, none is indefinite pronoun because none is not a specific person. We don't know who is none. Each must do his best. In this sentence, is indefinite pronoun because it is not specific. And the last sentence, one must do one's duty. In this sentence, we can see that one is indefinite pronoun. Now, we are going to learn about demonstrative pronoun. What is demonstrative pronoun? Demonstrative pronoun particularly point out a noun. Actually, demonstrative pronoun indicate to a noun. These, that, those are demonstrative pronouns to point out a noun. Basically, demonstrative pronoun indicate a noun. For example, you can smell that from here. Actually, this, that indicate a noun in that sentence. For that reason, it is demonstrative pronoun. This smell good. In this sentence, this also demonstrative pronoun. It refers to a noun. That is why this is demonstrative pronoun in this sentence. Those were bad days. In this sentence, we can see that those refer also nouns. In that case, it is also demonstrative pronoun. Dear students, I think you are understand my class easily. Now we are going to talk about relative pronoun. A relative pronoun is a pronoun that introduces or links one phrase or clause to another in the sentence. Relative pronouns are that, who, whom, where, when, whoever, whichever, and whomever. Example, the person who called me is my uncle. The person who called me is my uncle. In this sentence, who make relationship between between phrase and sentences. So in that case, it is used as relative pronoun. Who is a relative pronoun in this sentence? In the very next sentence, I know where I am going. In this sentence, I know is a sentence and I am going is another sentence. In this sentence, two sentences are connected by where. The pen which I lost was red. In this sentence, which is also used as pronoun, relative pronoun, because it is also make relationship between the pen and I lost was red between these two clauses and sentences. Now, I am going to talk about interrogative pronoun, which is very interesting. Interrogative pronoun, and interrogative pronoun is used to ask question. It helps to ask about something. Actually, when we want to learn, we want to know something from someone, that time we use interrogative pronoun to ask someone to get information. Interrogative pronouns are who, which, what, whom, whose. These are the interrogative pronouns. It is used in the beginning of the sentence. At the very beginning of the sentence, we use interrogative pronouns. What refers to thing? Actually, who and whom refers to person. Interrogative pronoun who and whom are used for person, and what is used for thing, and which is used for person or thing, and whose refers to person as possessive. Now, look at the example of interrogative pronoun. What has happened in this sentence? What is interrogative pronoun? What do you expect from me? Actually, someone wanted to know from someone that what do you expect from me in that sentence? What is interrogative pronoun? Who designed this website? Similar, who is interrogative pronoun, and whose mobile is this? It is also interrogative pronoun, and whatever did you want, it is also interrogative pronoun. Now, I am going to talk about reciprocal pronoun. First of all, we have to know the definition of reciprocal pronoun. Actually, what is the reciprocal pronoun? A reciprocal pronoun refers the relations between two or more person or things. Each other and one other are reciprocal pronouns. There are two reciprocal pronouns. One is each other and another is one another. These two only the reciprocal pronouns we find in language. For example, Rimi and Raju like each other. Actually, there is inter activities. Why don't we believe each other? In this sentence, each other is reciprocal pronoun. They don't tolerate each other. Here also each other reciprocal pronoun. We should help one another. It is also reciprocal pronoun, one another. So, already we have learned a lot of pronouns. Now, there are some homeworks for you. You have to identify different types of pronouns. Already you have learned 9 types of pronouns. So, you can do some homeworks. Here I have given some words, some word or phrase for you to identify different type of pronouns. Suppose you have to understand that one another, which pronoun, who is pronoun, and which is pronoun, what, that, these, any, anything, some, someone, myself, himself, herself, mine, yours, ours, you, he, she. These are the different types of pronouns I have given for you to for your homework at home. By staying at home, you can solve these pronouns for your betterment. If you do this type of homework at home, definitely you will do better in future, and you will get good marks and you will be able to learn many things about pronouns. I think in my class you have learned a lot of things. First of all, you will be able to identify different types of pronouns from my class easily, because I have shown you the classification of pronouns, and after that I told you that what type of pronouns are given. I told you details, and I told you that why do we use pronouns. Actually, I told you, and why do we use pronoun. Actually, we use pronouns for the beautification of language. To beautify the language, we use pronouns, because if we use pronouns in the languages, that time language look good and wonderful and amazing. So this is the thing, and for that reason we use pronouns in sentence. Thank you all for your attention. Thank you.